The Dominican Republic, an island paradise with lush tropical waters and magnificent beaches. Beyond the shallows lies the blue waters, home to various pelagic species, which is why we're here.
Look at that, Stephanie! There you go, girl!
Woo, we just made it to the marina. We're super pumped.
Tell them what we're doing.
So, Clay and I decided last minute, we're here in the DR, we're in Cap Cana, and we decided to take a charter, and the billfish are running, so they also have a billfish tournament this weekend, but we were lucky enough to get a spot on a charter to go out fishing, and I'm excited to see what I catch.
Stephanie's pumped right now.
We even have some marlin spreads out right now. Some marlin teasers.
Fishing for marlin.
We're fishing for a little bit of everything, it looks like.
Yeah, marlin, wahoo.
Yeah, we've got some ballyhoo out there. We've got some teasers, marlin teasers out, and I'm hoping it works.
Your first fish in the DR.
I know. I don't know what it is.
The polling?
Yeah. All right, so this is the first fish of the day. We think it's a mahi because we caught him off the patches. Woo, it's a mahi!
Good for you, girl. We were overdue there for a little while, right?
Make him jump. Hello, Schoolie!
He was saving all of his energy until right now.
Yeah.
That's cool.
I know. Look at it. Oh, that's a good size. Oh yeah, look at that. First mahi.
Now the fishing technique we're utilizing is called trolling, which is probably one of the easiest and most effective ways to fish for deep sea pelagics. In this particular scenario, we're dragging 2 teasers and 4 rigged ballyhoos with a single J-hook. The teasers are a chain of hookless artificial baits used to lure in fish and entice them to eat our ballyhoos. Once the captain sees a fish in the spread, he uses an electric reel to bring in the teasers and tempt the fish into eating a rigged ballyhoo. However, in most cases, the fish will completely bypass the teaser and go straight for the ballyhoo, which is exactly what happened here.
He's gonna give you the fighting belt.
Here we go, baby.
Go, Clay, fight him.
Doesn't feel massive, but we got something on here. The big thing here too is this fish isn't really pull and drag, so I just keep on cranking on him. It's kind of crazy, this fish isn't jumping, and the last one didn't jump until he got near the boat. A little sluggish down here in the DR. They're probably spending too much time by the pool.
Yeah,
having
right?
some drinks. That's at least what we were doing.
There we go, look at
Nice
him.
little bowl.
That is a nice bull. Woo!
Hey! There we go. Good job.
Look at that.
Got the male for me. Got the female for Stephanie. I got you beat so far. You got to catch up.
I know.
But that's sweet, man. Nice little bull mahi here in the DR. I can officially say I caught my first fish here. That's sweet, man.
Good job.
Nice job, guys.
Yeah, good job. Woo!
With 2 fish in the box, we're definitely off to a good start. The bites just kept on coming due to cooperative fish and the dynamic on board. The captain sits up high in the fly bridge for a better line of sight to spot debris, birds, and patches of seaweed which all hold fish. In addition, the mates are constantly rigging, changing baits, and clearing lines from seaweed, ensuring that we have a fresh presentation. These are the little things that make a big difference. However, even if you do everything right, some days the fish just aren't there. This is the #1 thing to remember when booking a charter. Fishing is fishing. Some days the bite is hot, other days it doesn't exist. But today we struck gold and these fish are fired up.
Oh, él tiene la otra línea. He has the other line. Después que yo puedo aguantar el pescado. ¡Woo! Here, they have let me back up. Woo! Look at that. Woo!
There's more mahi. Just throw them in the box, Stephanie.
Okay. That's a good size
Yeah,
one.
that's a nice cow. That's the biggest mahi we've caught so far. Yeah, you got a whole school of them behind the boat.
Woo! There's a whole school. Man, these are some nice size schoolies.
Yeah, that's what happens when you come to the Dominican Republic.
That's right.
Got him. There it is.
Woo! Woo!
What we got, Stephanie?
It's not letting me. Taking. No, está, sí, no me está dejando. Woo! Ah! Oh, this is hard. So, whatever this is, it has size to it because the initial takeoff was really
Yeah, it was
quickly.
ripping out some drag, right?
Yeah, it was.
Knowing how things typically go between the both of us, you always outdo me, but hey.
I'm hoping I do, baby.
I'm perfectly fine with it. I just think it's crazy how I'm literally working 3 cameras in a drone right now.
Woo! They're cheering me on. ¿Tú ves qué es? ¿Sabe qué es o no? Oh, it's probably, they think it's a Wahoo.
I'll take a Wahoo.
Yeah, especially the way that it took off, I agree. Sí, como salió cuando comió, eso sí.
That into the bag, baby.
Look at it. Actually looks like a...
That's a Wahoo. That's a nice one, too.
That's a nice size Wahoo! Woo! Look at that! Woohoo! This is nice.
Look at that, Stephanie! There you go, girl!
That's a Wahoo!
Just when you think things couldn't have gotten any better, the captain spots a pod of tuna birds. The birds are cruising high above the tuna school, waiting for the tunas to push bait fish to the surface. Once the tunas begin feeding, the birds swoop down to the horizon for a free meal. The captain tells the mates to drop the baits back far behind the boat since tunas are very spooky. Then the captain makes a slow turn around the tuna school, dragging the baits right through the middle of the frenzy, and just like that, we're hooked up again.
Get him, girl. Fight him. Keep cranking.
Is that a yellowfin?
Good job, Stephanie. Is that a yellow? Yeah, look at that. Yellowfin in the DR.
We didn't even have to go far.
Here we go. So what I'm doing right here is I'm doing what's called level winding. If you notice with my thumb, I'm moving the line back and forth. So that way when I reel up, all the line goes back onto the reel as even as possible. See, if I weren't to do this, it would all just bunch up on one side of the reel. Talk about just blankets of seaweed out here, man. I mean, just for miles. We've been in the weeds all day long. And trolling's been the ticket. There you go.
That's a good one.
That's a nice one. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, that's a nice bull. A really nice bull. Oh.
There we go. There we go.
Come on, come on. Got the leader.
Get that gas on.
You. Nice. Look at that one. Look at how beautiful that thing is right there. He's got that square head up top, so that's how you know he's a male. And then the cow has the rounded head, which is the female. So it's just like a bull and a cow. Wow.
So at this point, we've decided that our day's catch was more than enough. So we told the captain to point the bow towards the marina and call it a day. And to be completely honest, fishing here was Stephanie's idea. She did all the research, booked the charter, and made it happen. She originally had high hopes of catching a marlin, but hey, that's fishing. Nonetheless, we still had a phenomenal day, which we have the captain and crew to thank for.
That's everything that we've been fishing for in the past 6 months, all
broke
in
it down
bag.
into one day.
That's right. But we're gonna take some of this home back to the US.
I can't believe we caught everything we did all in one day. But we didn't catch the marlin, but that's just an excuse to come back.
That's right.
After a long day of fishing, we headed back to the resort where we spent the rest of the day exploring the beach. The views were unbelievable, which gave you chills when coupled with a phenomenal day to reminisce on. But of course, all good things come to an end since we eventually flew home, but the vacation continues when you live in the Florida Keys.
So happy to be home. Riley's happy we're home. Oh, she's so happy. But when we got home, we had a box waiting for us, and we really have to thank this week's sponsor, Kamikoto. So if you look over here, we got a beautiful case made out of ash wood, and you open it up, you got gorgeous knives that are made out of a Japanese steel. They're used by Michelin chefs all around the world, and they also have a lifetime warranty. So if you guys want to get yourself a Kamikoto knife set, go ahead and go to kamikoto.com/lifebow50 to get $50 off your first purchase. So right now I'm just prepping my marinade, and it's pretty simple. It has sesame oil, some soy sauce, honey, some olive oil, some salt, pepper, some cayenne pepper. And what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna finish this up, stick the ahi tuna in it, let it sit for 10 minutes, and then I'm gonna sear it on the stovetop, and then it's ready to eat after we just garnish it with some green onions and lime and sesame seeds. Really yummy. Yummy, yummy.
Delicious.
I like the lime
Yeah, lime's delicious.
that I added. Usually in restaurants, they don't do it like this.
I just love yellowfin tuna. Yellowfin tuna is probably my favorite eating fish, but we want to thank you guys so much for everybody that's been here throughout all of it and all the new people on board. Till next week.
All right,
We'll
thank
see
you
you guys
guys.
then.
Bye.